Sweat family? Chris and Mark here with the Sweat Box. It is Wednesday. We are doing deadlift day. So not only, yes, you get deadlifts today, but accessory exercises as well.
For equipment, you get to choose. You can use dumbbells or kettlebells for weighted resistance. You can use resistance bands, that's what I'm gonna be doing, or you can just use your body weight. So, we got options for you.
All right, your time today. We've got 2 different laps that we're going to be doing. Time is 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Lap 1, you're going to do 2 sets of each exercise. Lap 2, you're going to do 1 set of each exercise. And we do have a halftime break of 60 seconds for you. So, without further ado, exercise number 1, butterfly glute bridges. So we're going to bring our feet together, knees flared out to the side, hands to the floor, thrusting those hips up, squeezing your glutes together, abs nice and tight here too. Full exhalation at the top, inhale on the way down. Ooh. Number 2, here come the deadlifts, guys. Yeah. All right, so Mark's gonna be using resistance bands. As we mentioned, I'm gonna have dumbbells.
Yep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna be standing on my resistance band. I'm not gonna be holding it from the handles. I'm gonna be choking up lower. I'm gonna be in that good spine neutral, butt back deadlift position. I'm gonna be driving those hips forward, shoulders back, locking out at the top. Thinking about those engaging hamstrings and glutes as the predominant movers for this exercise.
All right, then we're going to the floor. You're going into Russian twists. So 2 options, feet can be up or down to the floor nice and wide for balance. I want you to think about squeezing those obliques. It doesn't mean that you have to go crazy fast. If you want to speed it up, that's fine, but just keep in mind, engage the obliques. All right, from there, we're going into a wide row.
Again, you're either going to be using your dumbbells nice and wide. I'm going to be using my resistance band, but not in the way you think. I'm going to grab my resistance band, and then I'm going to pull outward. This is how I'm going to be doing my wide rows. Oh yeah.
So you can see Mark's driving his elbows back behind him. He's also squeezing his shoulder blades together as he is driving his elbows back.
Don't let that deceive you guys. This is going to be a tough one.
You can do this with body weight as well, in that squeeze position with those fists. We talked about that before, keeping the tension in those hands and driving those elbows back behind you. All right, from here, plank jump-ins. Stack your hands under your shoulders. We're using your abdominals to drive your knees in and out towards your chest and then back out towards the wall behind you. Here's something new for you. Curtsy to a side lunge. So set 1, one side, set 2, the second side, the third set, you're going to be you're going to be stopping at half time. All right, so from here, we are going to Renegade Row, including that push-up. So again, push-up, driving that elbow back, squeezing your shoulder blades together. You can regress to a push-up on your knees if you need to. From here, single leg deadlifts. Okay, again, with resistance or not, we are balancing on that one side, and as we come up, we are squeezing our glutes and our hamstrings, and again, that heel is coming out. We're not pointing our toe. Push that heel out. Finally, last 2, plank walkouts. Oh yes.
My favorite.
Here we go. So, start in a hand plank position. We're going to be walking our hands slowly and small steps forward. Pausing at the front, and then stepping our hands back to that hand plank position. You want to make sure you can get back, right? So, only go out as far as you can. Finally, we are moving to dumbbell thrusters or jump squats. There we go. So Mark is landing nice and light on the balls of his feet. When we go into a dumbbell thruster, we are keeping those dumbbells on the heads of our shoulders, dropping down into a deep squat, and then thrusting up, all in one movement. Control the eccentric movement on the way down, exhaling on the way up. That's it for your workout, guys. Mark's already warmed up, I think.
Oh yeah, I'll let you handle this warm-up.
All right, guys, we're gonna start with that warm-up. Reach up. We're going opposite hand to opposite foot. Try and keep your legs locked out. That way we're gonna feel a nice stretch in those hamstrings. Slow the movement down. Exhale. Woo, here we go. Again, we are hinging over. right? Feel that stretch in the backs of your legs. A few more seconds here. All right, we are coming down. We're going to low lunge side to side. I want you to stretch those inner thighs out. Push your butt back. Rock side to side. Your opposite toe can come up, that's fine. I am hinged right over, and that's okay. You don't need to be upright here. You want to stay as low as you can to the ground without coming up in between, shifting side to side. Oh yeah. All right, let's do some seal jacks. So in, out, hands are coming forward, in front of you, just at chest height. Exhale as you bring your hands forward. Inhale as you drive them back. How are those calves?
Calves are good. I lost my rhythm for a second. Got
all right,
sync.
let's finish it out by a quick 30-second run on the spot. Drive those knees up. Last 15 seconds here, everybody. All right, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay.
Alrighty, let's get ready. We're going into our first lap. 2 sets of every exercise before we move on. We're starting with butterfly glute bridges. You got 10 seconds to get into position.
All right, down we go. Bring those feet together. Lie back. So for me, I'm going to anchor my elbows into the floor. Come up, squeeze your glutes, and back down.
To make this more challenging, don't let your tush rest on the floor. As soon as you're 1 millimeter off the floor, come back up to the top.
I'm looking straight up at the ceiling. My chin is not tucked.
That's great. That's 1 down. We're doing it 1 more time.
Right there. All right. Okay, 8 seconds left of our break. Get back down. Let those knees fall out. All right. Think about keeping your core tight as well, so abdominals tight as you are squeezing your butt on the way up. Coming up on our final 10 seconds, everybody. Woo!
Great job. You got 20 seconds. Grab your weights, grab your resistance bands. We're going into deadlifts next. Take this time to get set up.
If you've got weights, you're going to squat to pick those up. And then we hinge. Think of 2 seconds on the way down and 1 second on the way up. Really push that butt back towards the wall behind you. Keeping your back nice and flat. Woo. All right, squat to set those weights down if you have those. If you're using body weight, again, pushing those hips back. You can still do a deadlift.
Oh yeah.
With no weights. All right. Here we go. Let's do this.
You'll notice using the resistance bands, as I said earlier, we're not grabbing onto the handles. We're choking up on the bands themselves, making sure we're getting adequate resistance. Make it more challenging. Grip a little bit lower. Got 10 seconds to go, gang. Keep it up.
Don't forget, keep your shoulders back. Oh. All right. Those are done.
Russian twists are next. If you've got a weight, feel free to use a weight. I'm gonna do a body weight. I'm gonna go a little bit slower. I'm gonna work on my time under tension. And I'm gonna think about keeping that spine neutral, pushing that T-spine forward. Notice my eyes, my whole head is tracking my hands, maintaining that spine alignment.
Keeping your elbows tight into your body as well.
Oh, they're there. They're starting to burn. Three more seconds. Do it, guys. Right to the end. Oh, that was good. You know the drill. We're doing that again.
Oh my goodness, I'm 3 exercises in and I'm already starting to sweat buckets. I don't know about you guys. How you doing, Mark?
I'm not looking forward to the wide rows that are coming next. I'm gonna take this time to enjoy these Russian twists.
Remember, as you're sitting back, stay off your tailbone. So lean back a little bit further if you need to, or straighten your torso up so you're not balancing on that tailbone. If you have a mat, by all means, use that mat. Woo.
All the muscles are getting engaged. Oh man, whew. Quick little reset for me there.
Last 10 seconds, everybody.
Whew.
Come on.
3. Done. Oh, that was good. Alrighty, wide rows are next. If you're using dumbbells, you want to keep those hands, you want to fight outwards. Keep those hands wide, get into those wide rows. For my resistance band, I'm going to be pulling out. That's right, keeping that outward tension. Ooh, it's going to be a long 40 seconds. I'm going to turn and face the camera. I'm pulling out laterally. You can see there's a lot of tension on this band. That's where the band is normal. You can see I'm taking it to about double its length. I'm thinking about squeezing those shoulder blades together. Oh.
Okay, so
That was good.
I'm glad I dropped my knee.
I need a cigarette after this.
What?
That's how good it is. Oh man.
All right. Here we go. 3 seconds, everybody.
All right.
Don't forget, you need to be in that hinged position.
I know I'm coming to the game late with this, but if you don't have a resistance band, you just use a towel. You just use a hoodie. Use a pair of sweatpants. Don't stretch out your Lulus though. Oh.
Keeping the resistance on your band, or on your towel, or on your Lulus. No, not Lulus. On your hoodie. That's all helpful. 8 seconds.
Holy cow, it burns. Oh man, that was awesome. Alrighty, plank jump-ins are next. Good time to tuck your shirt in at the back, otherwise it's gonna be flying up. Be giving the other people in your house a show.
All right, let's keep those hands stacked underneath our shoulders.
Definitely ab focused here. Let's go.
Remember, you're jumping out into that plank. Untuck that chin. Look just past your hands a bit.
Couple seconds left. Oh yeah. Man, oh man. All right, we're doing it again.
All right, my hair's got to go back. Tighten up that ponytail, ladies and gentlemen, if you got one. All right, let's get serious here. Okay, in and out. It's okay to make that adjustment if you find that you're drifting backwards. So get those shoulders on top of your hands. Woo!
It's burning. You can see we're not superheroes. I'm taking little breaks as I need to. Make sure I can keep my form good. Oh man, that's a killer. Wow.
Those two are done.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Yeah. Okay, we're moving into curtsy to side lunge next.
This will feel actually really good as a stretch too.
So I want you to stick to one side. Pick one foot. I'm picking my left foot. That's my anchor foot. My right foot's gonna be moving. Curtsy, side, curtsy, side.
Keep that butt pushed back when you're in that side lunge. It's okay to lift your foot off the floor, your toe off the floor here. In that side lunge. Hello, quads.
You want to be doing this as a single movement. You don't want to be tapping your toe on your moving foot in the middle. Switching legs now. I did my left side anchor. I'm now going to anchor my right side. We're past halfway, guys. A little bit late.
Okay.
Get ready. Here we go. Thinking we all started on our strong side.
Gotta think about this. My coordination was off a little bit for my first couple of reps. Stretch that inner thigh.
Awesome work. Alrighty, Renegade Rows are next. I'm gonna do these body weight. I'm gonna do a push-up, squeeze row on one side, push-up, squeeze row on the other side. Again, really thinking about my shoulder blades.
Keep those feet wide too, everybody. Try not to shift your hips as you're rowing.
That's where the wide feet come in.
Don't rush this. Again, quality reps. Push those elbows back behind you. Try your best to get all the way down. You can't fake this one, that's for sure. So if you're coming down to your knees to do this, again, push up and row. Let's keep our knees nice and wide too. All right, people, here we go. Push up.
Grab water. Last few. Let's do this. Oh.
Okay.
Need hydration.
I'm glad there's not 3 in a row on this
No.
one. Okay. Single leg deadlifts is next.
Same idea. We're gonna stick to one side for the whole set.
Okay.
Gonna anchor my left foot first. Gonna lead with that rear heel.
Come straight up all the way.
Squeezing that glute.
So my line of sight changes as I'm coming down, but I'm not tucking my chin and looking under. Pause here in that T position. Let those glutes and hamstrings turn on to help you get back up. Totally normal to have a soft knee here. Oh, rest.
That was all right. Let's do the other leg.
So, bent knee, locked knee, soft knee. Soft knee is cool. All right. Okay, guys, assume the position. Here we go, opposite side now. Figure out which leg has better balance yet. Remember, let that leg that's up in the air, let that leg come out as best you can. Leading with that heel. You want to keep that back nice and flat. 8 seconds to go, guys. What's
we got
next?
2 more exercises to go. We're doing plank walkouts next. Hitting that core. And then 1 and then done.
All right, starting that hand plank. Hey, if you're doing this on your knees, same thing, on your knees, drop your hips, get your feet, your knees wide, and you're walking out. Pause, and then walk back all the way to keeping those hands under your shoulders. Tilt that pelvis underneath just a little bit as well. This is a nice alternative to an ab rollout. You can see you're not doing a lot of these. All right, take a knee.
Double thumbs up for that one. Oh, so good.
Oh, sweat's pouring even down my neck. Okay, guys. Second set here. Let's do this. Take small steps out with those hands. Keep those fingers nice and wide. They act like flippers. Yep, it's hard. Yep, you can do this.
5 more seconds.
Okay.
Great job, gang. We are at the end of our first lap. We got 2 sets of dumbbell thrusters or jump squats. to go.
Okay, here we go. When we thrust up, I want you to pause at the top. Full exhalation.
I want you sitting back in that jump squat. Weight on your heels. You're going to transition that weight forward to your toes as you're leaving the ground.
Both of these movements are explosive.
Notice I'm not sacrificing form for speed. I'm coming nice and low. Good job.
I gotta put those babies down.
One more of those to go.
Catch your breath here. So keep in mind, a thruster is not a squat and then a press. It's all one movement. Okay, let's get her done.
That thruster's not a press at all. You're actually putting momentum into those dumbbells from your legs.
My hands are just holding on to these dumbbells so they don't fly away.
Exactly.
Less than 10.
Oh my goodness. Less than 5. Oh, alrighty. That is your halftime break. Chris, grab your stopwatch. Give us 60 seconds of break.
So good news, folks. We did 2 sets at each stop. On the first lap, second lap, only one. One set.
You got it.
Per exercise.
We're doing this list one more time, top to bottom, starting with butterfly glute bridges. Going into deadlifts, going into Russian twists.
I love those thrusters, but man, they take a lot out of you. Okay. Guys, we got about 25 seconds left. So these butterfly glute bridges are weight-free, no resistance needed. All right.
Where are we at?
10 seconds.
All right.
Hit that button.
I'm hitting that button.
Okay.
Listen for those beeps. You got 7 seconds.
Bring those feet together.
Here we go.
Up as high as you can. Keeping those glutes tight. You should be balancing on your shoulder blades here. That's how high we want you to get. Exhale up. You can hear us breathing. And that breathing comes all the way from that belly. All right, breathe deeply. All right. Woo.
Alrighty. Grab your resistance bands, grab your heavy dumbbells. We're going into deadlifts.
One set of these, guys. That's it. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this. Push that butt back. Again. 2 seconds down. 1 second up. Keep those heels glued into the floor. Shoulders back, abs nice and tight too.
10 more seconds. Oh, awesome work. Russian twists.
All right.
Let's get ready. We're going in 5. Let your hands track your head and your eyes track your hands.
Try to exhale only on one side. Get those obliques nice and tight right here, guys. You got this. We're not quitting. Heck no.
Oh. Burn, burn, burn. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's my favorite time of day. Wide rows are next.
All right.
Again, get that towel, get those sweatpants. Get that resistance band. Pull it out. Oh, it's gonna give such an amazing burn.
Hinge over. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Weight still sits in your heels. If your low back is hurting, chances are it's because you tucked that pelvis. Get that booty out.
Amazing. Alrighty, single set of plank jump-ins are next. Again, we're using those abs, drawing our knees up closer towards our chest.
Okay.
Alrighty, let's
Breathe it
get
out,
ready.
guys. All right, shoulders on top of those hands.
Can see some variations. I'm going narrow, Chris is going wide. Both are fine.
I'm also pausing as I'm going out into that plank, just to make sure my abs are working. It's not about momentum here. I want you to use muscle. Low abs and upper abs here. Final 10. Get through this. Do not sacrifice your form. And tuck those chins.
Oh, I'm glad that's done with. Alrighty, we're doing curtsy to side lunge. You're gonna stick to one side for 20 seconds. We'll call the swap halfway through.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
I'm telling myself that just as much as I'm telling you that.
As you're doing that curtsy, get super low to the floor.
Get ready, we're switching in 4 seconds. 2, 1, switch sides. In that curtsy, we're pushing up through the front heel. In the side lunge, we're pushing up through the outer heel, the heel that's under our butt.
Ooh, I like those. Sure do.
Push up to Renegade Row is next.
I like these less. All right, guys, 5 seconds. Listen, we know you're tired. We want you to dig deep. We want you to finish this workout nice and strong. Find that inner beast. Get mad. Start growling. You got this. We don't quit because we are strong, mind and body. Don't rush it. Watch those hips. Almost done. We did it.
Yeah.
High five so far. All right, guys.
One-legged deadlifts are next. Same deal. Stick to one leg for the first half. We'll tell you when to switch to the other leg.
Here we go. Slow and steady here, everybody.
You're not gonna get a ton in. 2 to 3 reps a side. That's all we're looking for. All right, you got 3 seconds. We're gonna switch sides. 2, 1, switch.
You're gonna feel all those stabilizer muscles in your feet working like crazy to help keep you balanced. Normal for that foot to move around inside your shoe.
There we go. And then there were 2, gang. We gotta do plank walkouts and jump squats.
Wipe those sweaty
Or
hands
thrusters.
out.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
If you got chalk at home, chalk up. No, I'm kidding. You don't have chalk. Maybe you do. What do I know?
Okay. Start with those hands under your shoulders. If you feel yourself slipping, engage that core even more. Keep that weight in your center, not push so far out in your hands.
Great work, team. Here we go. This is it. Last set of jump squats, last set of dumbbell thrusters. We got this.
Sweat's pouring down now, guys. All right, get those dumbbells up on your shoulders. We're gonna keep those elbows tucked in. All coming from the legs, right?
We're so far past halfway. You guys got 10 seconds left. You're gonna do this.
Yeah. No excuses, guys. We're hitting this together. Oh.
There it is.
Oh, to the end. Yes.
Oh, there's that beautiful sound.
Oh.
Amazing work. Take a left.
Don't mind if I do. I don't know about you guys, but that was awesome. We always like to be able to provide you guys with progressions and regressions, because everybody's got their first day, their first week, or their first month with us. Some of you, this is your first workout. Welcome. Some of you, you've been with us for a while. Thanks for showing up. For you. All right, let's get into that stretch, shall we? Big deep breath in. We're gonna exhale, reach towards the back of our ankles. Drop that head down. Woo. Oh. Slow and steady, come back up. Inhale. And exhale. Get those feet a little bit wider. We're gonna put our hands to the center and we're gonna walk our hands over to our one foot. So left or right, up to you. Pause here for a sec. All right. Walk your hands in an arc to the other foot. Keep that head tucked, right? Drop that head. You don't want to strain your neck. All right, back to the center. We are going to walk out right into pigeon stretch. So plank, bring that leg forward. We do a lot of this stretch here at the Sweatbox because we do a lot of everything, but for glutes and for hamstrings, this is a great stretch. Keep those hands in front of you, drop that head down. Push into that bent leg. Oh yeah, that's where it is. All right, let's swap sides. Back up to a hand plank. and switch. Make sure that back foot goes flat on the floor, pushing into that bent leg here. All right, let's come up to a seated position. We're gonna go into a butterfly stretch. So bring those feet together as best you can. Everybody's range is different, right? So not everybody has the same kind of hip mobility, but what we do want to do, straighten up that torso and push those knees as best we can towards the floor. Hey, if you guys like this video, make sure that you like it and comment. We'd love to see your comments. We love reading them.
Yeah.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel as well.
Help us drive those numbers up.
Yep.
Get us to the next tier.
Stretch
then
those
we can
legs
go
out.
mobile.
Woo. How cool would that be, right? All right, bring our feet in. We're gonna do that one more time. Grab your toes, shoulders back. All right, we're gonna do a bit of a shoulder stretch, but we'll do it seated. So pull that elbow across. You do wanna make sure that that shoulder isn't up in your ear. So drop that shoulder down, pull your elbow across. All right, switch sides. Remember, consistency is key here, guys. So we know how much fitness and exercise is great for your body, but also great for your mind as well. Mental health, especially during these days, we mentioned that yesterday as well. Schedule your workouts as an appointment in your calendar, even if it's between work calls or on your lunch break, or even if your day gets crazy and you want to do it first thing in the morning before your work day, or the kids or the dog or whomever distracts you from taking care of yourself. Schedule yourself first in your calendar. Make sure that happens. Reach back out to us. We're here to help keep you guys accountable. Send us a message on Instagram. You guys have our cell numbers. You guys have our email address. Please don't hesitate to reach out. That's what we're here for. We want to, as we say before, we want you to leave this situation stronger than when you came into it. So thank you so much. We're going to bring you an awesome workout again tomorrow. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Thanks for joining us.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
We miss you so much. All right, have a great day.